What is going on, everybody? Wait for some people to join. Decided to have some free time. So came on a Saturday late morning. Wait for some people to join. I have some stuff to figure out. And how I want to do this. Okay. As we are waiting, what is going on? Thank you for joining. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. So, interesting news. Debating on how much to disclose. Where's everybody from? Before we get into it, let's talk. Burnt pasta. What's going on, brother? Or sister? Chicken pasta. Oh, nice. Do you like them? What do you have on the bottoms? Nice. I'm a Remo guy here. I have Emperor on the top, coated Emperor, and Ambassador clears on the bottom. Yeah, Remo on the snare. I typically have, oh gosh, what do I have? I think it's the No, Ambassador. I think. For the snare. What do I normally buy? Yeah, Ambassador coated. The X coated. That's what it is. It's Remo Ambassador X coated for snare. An 18-inch kick. That's, oh, do I have it? I have a 20. It's a 20 by 20, I think. It's like a little cannon. 7A, nice. The kick is it's a Remo Power Stroke. They're amazing. And then, oh, the shells, it's a D drum. And then for sticks, I like change it up from 2B to 5B, and normally either Vater or Vic Firth. Just like whatever's catching my fancy at the time. I'll go to, Guitar Center and whatever's like the cheaper ones or feels nice. I don't know. I always change it up. And then cymbals, I use Zildjian. I have a Sweet Ride, 21-inch Sweet Ride, 17-inch A Custom, 19-inch A Custom on my right. I have the Trash China, and then 14-inch Master Sound hi-hats. I think that's all. Yeah, I don't have too many cymbals. Every once in a while, like, I used to buy, like, splashes here and there just for fun. But they'd always break. And, like, I never had, like, a real reason to have them. Case ears is nice. Yeah. I'd like the more brighter stuff from, like, the A Custom series. I feel like K is a little too dry for me. I was never like a really dry cymbal. I need that like oomph and brightness. Chris Dave. I don't know Chris Dave. Chris Dave, drummer? Do I know him? No, I'm looking him up. I've never heard of him. Yeah, so as far as drummers, favorite drummer growing up, Travis Barker, and of course, the Neil Pearts, the fun guys to watch, like Neil Peart and Mike Portnoy. Some like recent drummers that I really enjoy watching are Stuart Copeland's dope. But recent drummers is like Elias De Barrio. What's that? Matt McGuire is dope. And shoot, what's his name? Hold on. Dude, I can't. Falling in Reverse drummer. Oh, Luke Holland. Luke Holland's dope. And man, I can never think of these band names. This guy has his own YouTube channel. This is gonna kill me. He's so fun to watch too. Figure this out. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. It's like his drum beats online. Oh, Gabe. Gabe. He plays in I Prevail. There we go. Got it. Oh, I'll check those dudes out. None of them are ringing a bell. So, some interesting I will for sure listen to one right now. I ain't afraid. I won't play it. I can't play it live for you. I'll listen to it on my headphones because I don't want to get copywritten. We'll look up Matt Garsica. There you go. Oh, nice. So I'm listening to Matt play The Woven Web by Animals as Leaders. Love his kit. He has your cymbals. You just changed my life. These drums sound electronic. Maybe he just has them tuned perfectly. They also look... They're just really clean. He's just constantly playing ghost notes. Rad. Oh yeah, DW is the way to go. DW is for sure. I used to be a fan of Tama, but I feel like DW. Travis Barker went to DW. You're leaving, dude? I'll see you in the next one, brother. Rad. So, who else is here? Who else is in the chat? What's going on, everybody? So, some things have just come to my attention. We're gonna wait for I want everybody's advice. So once we get a few people in here to where I can not repeat myself. There we go. All right. So I need some advice on some stuff. Are you guys musicians at all that have just joined? Want to know who out there is musicians or artists of any sort. So, as you guys filter in, we'll just wait. You know what? I'm gonna go get my guitar and a La Croix. Ready for the beautiful sound. Oh! Ooh! Who else is addicted to LaCroix? Huh? Okay. We have that. We have everything. What's going on? People that just joined? Where's everybody from? Let's talk. Eh? Oh God, I almost damaged my monitor. What's up, everybody? You need to do a little tune in. forgot to do. One sec. Just need to. Do this, and do this. Just gotta let people know. Interesting how I'm watching the stream right now. I'm watching this, watching on here. And it's like, Andrea, what's up? You're a musician, so I have a fun story for you. Just one sec. I gotta finish this real quick. Okay. How was the rest of your week? What's going on, Bubba? How was your stream on Thursday? I'm doing good. So, now that we have some people here, fun little story. I'm probably going to make a long form video of this, but just a brief story and maybe you guys' opinion. So back in like 2010, I was in a band called City by City. And we wrote and recorded a record. We wrote 7 songs, recorded them, and then shortly after we recorded the album, we broke up. We went our separate ways. I quit for various reasons, and I think at that point, like, the singer left. There was 4 of us. It was me, the drummer, there was a guitar player, a bass player, and a vocalist. And so after we broke up, we went separate ways, didn't talk to one another, you know, whatever, like life just kind of goes on. And yesterday I found out the singer, and I won't say the band's name yet or his name or any of that, just because I want this to be cordial for now. But so on Thursday, I think you guys were there, I'm not sure. I was showing some of my old music by City, showing various songs, going through it. And then Friday, my videos got copyrighted by those songs, which we never copywrote those songs. And the dude, the vocalist, copyrighted it under a different band. So he just has these songs that he stole just under his name. Didn't let us know. It's under a completely different band name. It's on Spotify. It's on Facebook. It's all over the place. And I tried to reach out to him. I don't have his current phone number. He was just one of these dudes that always lost his phone and changed his phone number 1,000 times. It's bizarre. It's kind of a slap in the face. Like, I knew we should have like wrote these songs back in the day, but we were like, in our 20s. We weren't sure how music business worked. Whatever. But to find out that he copywrote these songs like 2 years ago, it was 2023 when I go onto Spotify. And yeah, so now I'm trying to get a hold of him. And I'm not sure the best outcome is. I'm assuming that he thinks these are his songs, because he's just one of those guys that just kind of like, oh, I sang on them, so they're my songs. But really, they're all 4 of our songs. We each had a part. And to go even a step further, he didn't write any of the lyrics but one song. I wrote all the lyrics. And then the guitarist wrote, the chord progressions, all the riffs, and all that. So he really just sang on it. So yeah, now I'm in the process of, I got a hold of the guitarist, let him know. I thought he should know, and I just wanted to see what he would react to. He didn't really care too much, which is fine. Like, not looking for any money or anything, because this dude's not making any money off these songs. It's just the principle of him stealing and not giving credit. Yeah. And so now I'm trying to get a hold of the bassist as well. I can't really track him down. And then the singer, I found his Facebook. I've reached out. I also found his email, which I'm about to write an email to him. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, 100% very low. I can understand, like, so he wrote one song lyrically. And he also played a little guitar, probably like played guitar as well as I did. So he just knew like chords. And he presented the song with just basic chords and lyrics. And the guitarist completely changed it up, elevated it to so much more, and it became our song. So I think this singer thinks he owns the song because he wrote the lyrics. As far as the other 6 songs, I'm not sure his thought process, because honestly, he didn't write any of it, except he just sang on it. Like, he didn't even write the melody to the vocals. That was the guitarist and bass player wrote the melodies. I wrote the lyrics. So I think just in his mind, he sang on it, so it's his. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see his thought process. I'm all for him putting the music out on streaming platforms like Spotify and whatever. But I think it needs to be under the right band name. I think it needs to be under City by City, which is the band name, and he needs to give the rest of us credit. Because one, I would like to use this music for my YouTube videos because they are mine, and it's kind of a big slap in the face that I put the music in my YouTube videos and I get a copyright claim the next day. Like, how is that? I'm assuming he thinks we would never find out. I don't know. Cannot play the Stairway to Heaven riff. I should learn that. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest, let you guys know. I'll probably, I'm definitely going to reach out to him and try to keep getting in contact with him. If it comes down to it, I might need to blow him up on social media and have you guys start blowing him up. But I don't want to get to that point. We'll see. I also want to make, I think this is a good story to tell. So I'll probably make a few videos about this and like a more in-depth story. Andre, you ready for your stream tonight? Still. What kind of snare do you have currently? I think the one, if you are in the market for a new snare, well, I'll say this. If you're not happy with your current snare, try changing the heads. That can always help. That'll be like a cheaper option. This is the snare that came on my kit. Oh, for sure. Yeah, get a new snare. The kit snare is never what you want. But if you don't have the means, then continue using that snare and just change the heads. If it came with Remo heads, use those up as much as you can, but then like get Remo. I always get Remo Ambassador X coated. Yeah. Those might be just like cheapos because it's like, you know, from the factory as far as the heads. So play them up and then get new heads. Here, let me link. Do you like Amazon? Do you use Amazon or Sweetwater? You can also buy new snares, like the snare wires. Or is it the actual clutch? Okay. So maybe don't invest too much money into this. Honestly, the bit of advice as far as purchasing anything for your kit in general, the three main things that you really need to like focus on when you're building a kit or saving money for, I'm just assuming that you don't have all the money in the world. The first thing you do is get a snare, right? Get a snare that you actually like, because that is the main part of the kit. You're going to be playing that the most. So get a snare that you actually enjoy playing. And I can recommend a few snares if you want. And then the next thing is to upgrade is your cymbals. Cymbals are, the next thing that you constantly use. I would start with the hi-hats and then get a ride that you like, and then your crash cymbals. And then the next thing to invest in is your hardware. Your kick pedal is probably like the most important. My favorite kick pedal is the DW5000. So that's something you want to have, because that gives you, like, when you have a good kick pedal, it gives the kick more power. It gives it more like flexibility. Like, there's so many kick pedals out there that like help out a lot. Double pedal, so much fun. I would get the DW5000. I love those. And yes, you can go to the music store and test them out as far as snares and cymbals. Just know that it's not going to be tuned the way that you want. Guitar Center employees are just kind of throwing those heads on there. They'll tune them somewhat, but they're not going to tune them every day. They fall out of tune. They're probably not tuned properly at first. So just know that going in. But yeah, it's definitely a good way to hear the snare. And what I'll do, I think, if you want to go onto it's like typically in my video descriptions is my entire kit that I use and all the links next to it. So if you're ever like curious about like what I use, I think the majority of the stuff is there. Or I could send you a link as well at some point. At some point I'm going to put it on my website. As far as like heads and cymbals, pedals. But the snare that I have is it's a DW. I don't think I ever put that in my list. It is the DW Collectors. I think this is it. Wow. It looks something like that. It's like a satin oil. It's like wooden looking. I should find it. I don't even know if they still make it. I bought it so long ago. I was looking. Yeah, it's one of these. It's a DW Collector Series snare drum. It's wooden. I'll find it. Clarity is needed, and it is shady. Oh wow, that's cheap. What kind of kit is it again? I got... Nice. At some point I want to get some mute cymbals. Oh, interesting. Never heard of that. Is this your first kit? Nice. Andrea, you ready for your stream tonight? That's good. That's what you need to do. Keep playing. Even if it's just for like 20, 30 minutes. Nice. It means you're doing it right. Nice. What kind of music do you want to play? Or do you enjoy playing? write that email. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward. Nice. Do you want to join a band that writes your own music, or do you want to play covers? Or have you thought about that far away? What does? What has the Corolla as a profile picture? Oh, nice. Everybody that just joined. Where's everybody from that just joined? Oh boy. You know how many spam messages and phone calls I get? It's so annoying. It's always like stupid government stuff. Governor just wants your last vote. play some music. I'm gonna play some songs. Wanna, 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 wanna. That's not right. Oh. Okay. Where's the intro guitar? Where is... All right, take care, brother. Appreciate you joining and hanging out for a little bit. I'll see you next time, probably Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Everybody came on for like an hour. It's been real. I come on in a little bit again. We'll see. What time is it? Maybe I'll come back on. We'll see. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a brief update of what happened yesterday. Um, if you guys missed it, go back and rewatch this. It's just a brief story of what happened. We'll see what happens. I'm going to reach out to this dude, see if he responds. If not, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will also probably start making some long form videos about this. I think it'd be cool for everyone to kind of hear the full story, just like where I came from, you know, the bands I joined, what happened to the bands, just kind of like that all, fun stuff about like band life. Yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. It's interesting. One of the main reasons why I left the band life is because of the drama. Not that it's like big drama, but it's just drama of like, why am I dealing with this right now for like nothing? And now it's like coming back and it's haunting me a little bit. Not that it's I shouldn't say haunting, but it is more of a slap in the face when people steal your music, steal your art, steal your designs, your videos, any of you creators out there know that it's just not fun. But it's not the end of the world. It's whatever. Like, this dude's not making any money off of this stuff. It's just the pure principle of it. Either that music should be laid to rest, or I'm all for putting it on social media and streaming platforms, but it deserves the right recognition, and it's not for someone to take it all, Yeah, we'll go more in depth about it. I'm sure this is going to be an ongoing story. I'll tell you guys more about it on the streams, and then, like I said, I'm probably going to write and record some videos about this. It's interesting. I think it's just like an interesting topic. I think it's a lesson learned for everybody too. But yeah. We shall see what happens. The next action is I've already I've never had it happen either. That's interesting. I'm sure, was it like a love thing? There's plenty of girls that I've written about, or situations, I should say. Not necessarily about the girl, but just situations. Interesting. What's up, Chuck E. Cheese? Haven't seen you in a while. When's the last time I've been to a Chuck E. Cheese? The infectious, nasty ball pit. Ball pits are awesome, though. It probably gave me the immune system that I have today. Almost drowning in those ball pits. You post about roller coasters? Nice. What is your what do you post about? You like talk about your favorite roller coasters or what the best ones are? There's a known band who wrote a song in the late 90s. I wrote a response song to, and later in 2013 painted the lyrics backwards on canvas. Oh, that's kind of cool. What's the best roller coaster? And sent it to an article gallery used. He received it and later wrote another song that reflects that painting with back. Huh. You can't tell us the band name? Fair enough. So lyrics verse 2, maybe there's a poem in reverse. When spoken it holds me up forever. Wait, is that the lyrics? Maybe there's a poem in reverse. When spoken it holds me up forever. If I find the band, will you tell me? Verse 1 reflects a book I made for him. He also wrote 3 books. So, let's see if I can. Hold on. Does this band start with an I? Do you know a guy named that starts with a B? And then Chuck E. Cheese. What's a hybrid coaster? What does that mean? Wait, so how did you meet Mr. B? Oh, very cool. So I'm rereading what you said. Wrote a song in the late 90s. I wrote a response song to it. Can we see the painting that you painted? So he wrote a song back. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard this song. Let me. Where can I spell? Oh, you don't even have like a picture of it? Maybe there's a poem in reverse. Spoken, it holds me out forever. There we go. That's a cool lyric. 2007, got backstage all day long from having conversations with truckers. Met them all. Gave him erotic books online. Oh, nice. Very cool. Sounds like a good time. Man, I don't think. See, girls have so much more power. I don't think I could sweet talk my way into backstage with truckers. William Force is one of the top 7 giga. What's a giga coaster? It's the highest, 310 feet. Top speed, it goes 92 miles an hour. So intense that it's a 50-50 chance that you may gray out. Is gray out like almost like blackout? 2013, seen him in New York for book signing. He remembered me. He also signed you. I appreciate in his book, at the end of his Echo book, he gives thanks to you. Is that you? Giga Coaster is high over 300 feet. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Learning so much today. Well, that's fun, Andre. It seems like you guys had a little, I don't know, little romance, kinda? Not really, but a little bit. A little flirtatious. I went to see him live in 2019 in LA at the Greek Theater. Oh, you went to the Greek Theater? What's your take on the Greek Theater? The fan base thought I was a girl from Fanny. Patch colors in her clothes. What does that mean, patched colors in her clothes? It's a little bit of romance, kinda. I don't know, it seems like it. Yeah. He seems like a sweet guy, though, from the interviews that I've seen. Chuck E. Cheese, I will for sure reach out if I have any coaster questions. Yes. That venue is definitely up in the hills. It's actually, it's not my favorite venue to get to. It's a cool venue when you actually get there, but the traffic getting in and out is just so annoying because there's only one way in and one way out. Actually, I saw Yellow Card was touring with, gosh, who'd they tour with? It doesn't matter. I'll find it in a second. But Yellow Card was touring with a band. Yellow Card was the second band. And the third band was a very well-known 90s band. I just can't for the life of me think of who it was. But we just ended up, everybody was there for this band. I was there just solely for Yellow Card. And the last song or two, I ended up leaving early of the 90s band just because I wanted to beat the traffic, and it was so worth it. Fastest coaster ever created, but they imploded it today. Oh, interesting. I saw some coaster get knocked down yesterday. Was that it? Oh, it was Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind, which is a great band. But I only know their hits. And I was actually surprised that so many people were there to see Third Eye Blind. I also didn't know Third Eye Blind was still touring. Fastest is now Top Thrill 2. Current coaster that is the fastest now Top Thrill. That's the name of the coaster, Top Thrill 2? Where's Top Thrill 2? Cedar Point. Nice. I think that's like the place to go is Cedar Point, right? For coasters. Yeah, traffic from the Greek is just ridiculous. And actually when we went to the Yellow Card show, we had to catch a flight the next morning. So it was like even more of a reason to leave early to beat all that traffic, because you could really stay in that traffic for like an hour or two. So we just wanted to get home and like, do last minute packing and, get to bed, because I think we had to be up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, or at the airport at 6 o'clock. We had like an 9 o'clock flight. Those are not fun. Opening up a new coaster called Siren's Curse. Cool name. Siren's Curse. What's the best coaster you've been on? That would be pretty funny. Andrea, I don't know if you were here when I asked, but how's your? Are you ready for your stream tonight? Raptor, where's Raptor? And have you ever been on Hulk at? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. Adventureland, Islands of Adventure in Florida, Orlando, Florida. Hulk. I don't know if it still exists. You've never been on Hulk? Have you ever reviewed Hulk? You should review it. I don't know. I think like back then, when it first got built, which was like 2000s, it was supposed to be like one of the best coasters at the time. Because it like shoots out at like 60 miles an hour within like 2 seconds or something. I know, you'll probably know more than me. It goes 67 miles per hour. Oh, it goes. So the first 2 seconds you hit 40 miles an hour. Which is kind of cool. So from my memory, I've rode this coaster many of times back when I was a young lad. It like pulls you up a little bit, and then without warning, it just shoots you to like 40 miles an hour within 2 seconds. And then another coaster, I think it's at Islands of Adventure too, is the Dueling Dragons. That one's cool. It's like where you hang your feet. But like two coasters go side by side. You know, they go next to each other doing all these things, and they go at each other. It's dope. You should look it up. The Bat. Have I ever did the Batman? I don't think I've ever done the Batman. Six Flags. Yeah, Islands of Adventure. I've been to Six Flags Magic Mountain here in Los Angeles, or close to Los Angeles. I don't know if I did any. Did I do any roller coasters? I think I went to the Halloween Horror Nights thing, or whatever their thing is called at Six Flags. So didn't really do any coasters. Goliath. Did I? That sounds really familiar. Maybe. I don't remember. I went there probably like 10 years ago. So I don't really remember what I did. Definitely did one of those water rides. I think they have a water ride. Andre, is your plan to play guitar and play some of your music? Or do you have recorded music? Are you just going to wing it? Incredible Hulk coaster. Just looking at it. I haven't been there in a while. It's a pretty cool channel you have, Chuck E. Cheese. Are you on YouTube? Do you do these things on YouTube, or do you do them on different platform? Where can people find you? Maybe I should start doing like a Hot Ones podcast. Start interviewing people. And at the end, they can promote their stuff. Nice. You've been to Chuck E. Cheese though, right? Dragonfire. Have you heard of that one, Chuck E. Cheese? Dragon's Fire? Or Dragon Fire? Wish I could name roller coasters. It seems like it's such a fun thing to do. Nice. It's fun. So you do more singer-songwriter stuff? Are you ever interested in joining a band or anything? Or do you just enjoy playing out by yourself? Favorite food? My favorite dish is chicken parmesan. Favorite food? Really like buffalo wings or tacos. Those are my two favorite foods. Or soft pretzels from the mall with like a spicy mustard. But favorite dish is definitely chicken parmesan. Currently listening into your stream and scrubbing the paint spots off the newly renovated room in my house. That does not sound like much fun. constantly getting these messages. Oh, your security, your social security's up. Blah 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 blah. Like I think my phone number got hacked, and I have so many text messages and spam calls. It's ridiculous. Crab dip. I don't think I've had crab dip before. What do you dip? Do you dip crab into the crab dip? Or do you, is it for crackers? Is it for chips? Celery? I can't say I've ever had crab dip. Do love seafood though. Tortilla chips, okay. Yeah, seafood. Seafood's like one of those foods to me is like a treat. You know, like a good shrimp or a lobster. That's where it's at. I'll have to find a crab dip. Clam chowder is good. But I'm not big on... And she's painting. Or scrubbing. Scrubbing paint. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, soups. So I do love some clam chowder soup, but I'm not big on ordering soup from restaurants because I used to be a surfer. This might be like grossing some people out, but just the way that they don't handle the soup poorly. It's just like the soup, they make a soup like on Monday or whatever day they choose, and they keep reheating it every day for like a week or until it runs out. So to me, that's a little gross. I don't know. I just rather, it's like not fresh. I think that's where I'm getting at. I'd rather have my food fresh. So I don't get soup at restaurants because it's never fresh. I was in a band for like a week. It was with a few guys who drank every... Yeah, being in a band is rough. You have to deal with so many personalities, and most of the time, not everyone's motivated. I think a lot of musicians just think that your music's going to be discovered. Like you just like play a chord on the guitar and like someone's going to discover you. But really the hard work comes after you write the music. Have you tried garlic parmesan butter? That's a mouthful. Garlic parmesan butter chicken fingers with your favorite dipping sauce. I've never tried garlic parmesan butter chicken fingers. Where do I get these garlic parmesan butter chicken fingers? I need to know. Because I do love a good chicken finger. Probably the best chicken finger. We don't have too many here in LA, but they are called... what is that? What is it called? I'll find it. Man, they're like all over like Houston. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Hold on. We're gonna find this. Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's chicken is delicious. They have the best chicken tenders. And favorite dipping sauce? Ranch is always a go-to, but I love honey mustard as well. So it just depends on the mood I'm in. But ranch is typically the go-to. Just make it at home. You know, I'm not the best cook. Yeah. So I can't say that I'll be able to make these. Although, maybe I could. Just some frozen chicken tendies and then put some garlic parmesan stuff on there. Cane's tenders are plain? Oh, man. Them fighting words. No, they're good. They're so moist, tender. But you're looking for you want some flavor. What do you think about Wingstop? You know, they used to have good chicken wings. Their tenders or whatever. Their tenders are not bad. Their chicken wings used to be so good, but the past few years, I don't know if they changed their wing to be cheaper or if it's just my profile. But I don't know. They used to be really good. If you have a chance to go into a Wingstop, try them. Their sauce is good, I'll say that. Just had an amazing Hungarian Gulasch with Beyond Steak. Oh, how is Beyond Steak? I've had a Beyond Burger. I didn't know they made Beyond Steak. And Hungarian, interesting. So my name is Hungarian. My last name. But I'm all over the place. I have a lot of stuff in me. Hungarian, Finland, etc., etc. A lot of European stuff. French, Canadian as well. What's on my bass? Drive off a coaster, doesn't it feel like a dream and you're gonna fall face first? Totally. It feels like you're flying. No. It feels like you're falling with style. Falling with style. Raising Cane's, man. These chicken tenders. Also, their bread. Cane's bread. Oof. Chef's kiss. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What's up, AJ? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Decided to jump on for a little bit. How's your weekend going? Can't believe it's the weekend. It doesn't feel like the weekend. Good. That's what the weekend is all about. Chilling. I feel like the weekend hasn't started for me. I don't know. Work has been really busy, so I feel like I'm still like ramped up from work. The Columbus Zoo, there's a wooden coaster. It was at summer camp, and we all got on the coaster, and on the drop, everyone said that it was really steep, and it was. I don't think I've ever been on a wooden coaster. No worries. And I'm gonna send the signed drumstick soon. I'm waiting for something to send along with it. A little surprise. Just a little something. Not a big surprise, but it's a fun surprise. Oh. Very cool. What are you guys doing over there, AJ? Hungarian, Finnish, French, Canadian. Yeah, I'm pretty much all that stuff. I forget half the things I am. I'm Hungarian. My name is Hungarian. I have Finnish in me, French, Canadian. I think some of the like Iceland countries. I should really ask my grandmother. Yeah. Join the sunshine. Nice. The coaster was called Sea Monster. Sea Monster. Man, oh man. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off for a bit. I have a few things to take care of. Might come back on. No, I don't know if I will today. Maybe tomorrow, and then definitely Tuesday. Goodbye, Chuck E. Cheese. Thank you for the roller coaster knowledge. Andrea, it was nice chatting with you. AJ, thank you for joining. Appreciate you guys. Andrea, if I don't see you, good luck with the stream. Maybe AJ will get an opportunity to join your stream as well. But yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Peace.